We are going to do something very spooky today on Digitiser. We are going to contact the dead. And I don't mean my career.
Go on, you're doing this one.
Am I?
Well, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Halloween-only vision.
It's not Halloween.
Oh. It is. This is our Halloween special. Do not watch it any other time of the year.
No, they can watch it at Halloween, but also it can be watched at other times of the year.
Welcome to Digitiser with our suggested only watch it Halloween episode.
No!
Let's call it All-Oween, because it's Halloween, but you can watch it whenever.
See, this is why he's successful and we're not.
Because he's a sensible man. Whereas we're just like...
I'll be able to say, let's look at this shit.
Oh, God. Oh. Gee, I wonder how that works.
Every video we've done today has involved that.
No,
that was quite frightening and weirdly. It still made me cringe slightly, even though I knew it was.
Can I just say, psychologically, his obsession with putting things down his throat right now is worrying me.
Oh, what have you had so far today?
He's had...
nothing else. You're just making a dirty joke.
He put Tom Baker down it.
We didn't.
We've all been tempted.
Yeah, we have. Anyway, so we are doing a spooky edition of Digitiser. What are you doing? Stop rooting for your bag.
Looking for my dove.
Focus.
Bloody hell, there's brownies down there.
Brownies.
Sorry.
Carry on, Paul.
I'm not going to do a single word until you stop fucking about in your bag. All right?
You've not introduced Stuart yet.
I haven't done anything yet. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome to Digitiser. We're going to do some spooky stuff. Of course, I'm with Biffo, but joining us today, Mr. Stuart Ashens. Round of applause, you at home. Now, clap. At your computer.
Don't do that. People just think you're weird.
Yeah. Show you. Do it. Cool. Clap at your computer screen now, like this, and laugh loud. Go, ha 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 ha.
Cool. Ashens is cool.
It's the lying dove.
Magic.
Right, sorry. Can I just say, because I've read the comments, you dropping things out of your hand and saying the word magic is not magic.
It is.
Do it. Go on, do another dramatic trick then. No, I'll tell you what, here's one of the tricks I learnt off Biffo. Ready? Magic.
It's not magic because it landed on the table. It's got to go on the floor. You don't know magic at all, Paul.
You've still not introduced Stuart.
I just did, but you were too busy. I did introduce Stuart.
You're a bad host.
Because I said, let's clap at the computer, blah, blah, blah. You didn't know because you're rooting around in your magic sack.
Carry on.
What for?
Just looking for stuff.
Disturbingly bulbous. What is?
I'm not going to do a single goddamn thing
What's in
until
here?
you stop playing with your bag.
Nothing in it though. Look, it's magic.
Oh wow, that's astonishing.
Look, there's nothing in it.
Would you like to see my magic trick?
Yeah?
Paul, you love this one, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, can't do that. I can't do that.
It's disgusting.
Have you put it away?
It's gone now.
Filthy arm away.
It's gone. But
Right.
it will return when you least expect it.
So, we've got a Ouija board. Have you ever done a Ouija board?
Gee, I never have. No.
If you want to contact a window cleaner, do you get a squeegee board?
You can go now.
It's a good joke.
Vote below if you'd like to get rid of Mr. Biffo from the channel and replace it with the ice cool skills of Stuart and Paul.
I've done
Well,
anything
I
yet.
haven't asked
Don't
you
do
yet.
that. Don't do that because they probably will.
Yeah.
The people that won't want you are the retro game community who you now hate.
When did that happen? What have you done now, Paul?
We'll talk about this off camera. Right,
You can't take him anywhere.
so we've got a Ouija board. You have done a Ouija board? Have you ever done it?
No.
I know your wife is a bit scared that we've got one in
Yeah,
the,
she's
in-
terrified.
in the Digi HQ.
You haven't even protested yet today because I've assured you it's going to all go wrong.
Protested a bit earlier.
Okay.
Well, all you need to know about this is it's bollocks, right? There is no evil attached to this board. It's a piece of wood.
Yeah. I was expecting something. It doesn't have much gravitas. I was expecting like an inlaid wood thing, but this is like laser etched bit of plywood
This is-
and a sticker.
Yeah.
What's this called? This has got a name,
It's
hasn't
got
it?
a planchette.
Oh,
Now-
I thought it was a plectrum for a big ukulele.
When I'm cleaning spirits.
Ghost washers.
Ghost Formby.
Ghost Formby.
Can we contact George Formby?
Yes.
Ask him if he's
Yes.
seen that fucking window yet. He's been
Yeah.
at it for years.
All right,
He's
that's
too
who
busy
we're
standing
trying
at the
to-
end of this rope at that
Oh,
lamppost, isn't
yeah,
he?
that's it.
Tell your
Not
friends,
right.
kids,
Yeah.
we're going to be contacting the ghost of George Formby.
Can I just say?
It's his content.
Can I just say? Week by week, our references get older and older.
I feel I haven't helped this, but never mind.
So, some people believe it was invented by X, and some people believe it was invented by Y. It's loads of reasons, but during
What
the boom,
unusual
Why X and
names.
Y are on it.
yes, during the boom of spiritualism in the 1800s, this became
Did
a
they
way
have a
of
surname,
contacting.
X and Y?
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to give this goddamn channel content right now, and you with your funny words and your flappy tongues full of random bollocks. Magic. Yeah. It was originally a fortune-telling game, like a Magic 8 Ball. So you get people round, you say, "Will I marry a sexy man?" And it will go, "No," or "Yeah."
No, I like playing with it.
Cruelty.
Sorry, but if you don't take him in hand, he does this.
Oh, God. That looks like a deformed finger. It's
Can I
terrifying.
just be part of one channel? Just one channel that isn't surrounded by buffoons, eh?
No. We've discussed this before, Paul. It's never going to happen.
No, I'm king.
Were you on a channel with Stuart? Are you calling him a buffoon?
That's fair. We had much buffooning. We used to
Yeah,
be professional buffoons.
We were professional buffoons.
Yeah,
As opposed to
This
what
is
me?
amateur hour.
I beg to differ.
We got them in from a buffoon agency. It was amazing.
Anyway, look,
Buffoonery.
this
Oi.
was basically a kind of Magic 8 Ball of the time. But then it became known with spiritualism to speak to ghosts. Ouija board, meaning yes, German and French. That's where that comes from.
we are.
We
I
are.
never realised that.
Is that
Now
what-
you've said it? It's obvious.
So it's like, yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I said
No.
it's like, yes. And then, yes! my accents.
Sometime in the early 1900s or maybe mid 1900s, this got bought by, I want to say MB Games, but no, it's Hasbro. So Hasbro own the rights to this. So you can go into a shop in America and buy a boy one in blue or a pink one for girls.
Have they got crossovers with the franchises? G.I. Joe, Ouija board?
Probably.
That'd be
I wouldn't be
amazing.
surprised if there's like a Cabbage Patch Kids one somewhere on eBay that came out at the time.
So they wanted kids to contact ghosts.
Yeah, because the only reason people are scared of these now is because a film was released in the 70s called The Exorcist. And up until
heard
then,
of this.
Never heard of it.
this was kind of like a frivolous party trick. But because in the film she contacts, what's the name of the ghost? Mr. Tuffy or something.
I think that was a rabbit.
Tufty.
That was the Tufty Club.
Yeah.
There's a
The
character.
road safety ghost.
Yes,
With the Tufty Club.
In the film The Exorcist.
Pazuzu, the road safety demon.
Yeah, we should definitely contact.
That's
Mr.
a great
Tufty.
idea.
Mr.
George
Tufty,
Formby.
George Mr. Tufty.
But what I like about that, though, is that you could do this with Pazuzu. Look left, look right, look left, look right.
I don't know
and
what's
then
going
cross
on
the
there.
road.
Ah,
You see?
That was
Tufty
Bit labour,
was
bit of
Tufty
mud.
road safety, was it?
Yeah.
That was what
Yeah.
Tufty
Tufty badge,
Club
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I remember the Tufty badges, but I didn't know it was road safety.
Because my mum, when I used to go, "Mum, look, I got an A in maths," she goes, "What do you want, a Tufty badge?"
Oh.
Psychological scarring.
You'd have to get an A in crossing the road, surely.
No, it doesn't matter, does it? That was just her put down, saying, "Do you want a medal?"
Well, you
that kind of
in
thing.
the middle of a busy road when you told her that.
She just
Mummy
shoved it.
never supported me
What do you want?
dreams.
Tufty badge. Just in front of a bus.
So, Exorcist came out and everyone started using these as a demon summoning thing. And then people got obsessed. But here's the problem, like, sometimes you'll see an episode of, like, Most Haunted, and it'll be like, oh, it's a French ghost from and he's only 3, but he's saying, oh, I'm French and I'm 3. And how does a French person, ghost, know how to use this, speak English, write his own name out and age?
Duolingo
Ouija.
app.
Huh?
Duolingo app.
No.
He's just been on his phone. Yeah, learned all the English.
They
Yeah.
must have those in Ghostland.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's
I
why
think that's
they-
where it came from.
But that's
where
why
all
they-
apps came from.
That's why they put the sun and the moon on. So you can say, if you believe in this, go to the moon. If you don't, go to the sun.
But they don't understand
I
English.
see.
Yeah.
Le soleil.
Yeah,
ou
Yeah,
le
you'd have to speak to them in French.
lune.
Yeah, because a lot of people who were dead and came through as a ghost probably didn't write or read.
What if we contact a Chinese person? And we haven't got the funny
Well, no,
writing?
we can't dial. It's not like there's a phone book and you just go 01766.
Then
There's
whose
numbers.
phone number have I got? Is it not George Formby's?
It's not George Formby's. So,
Going through my contact, dead George Formby, dead
George-
Tufty,
Ghost of George Formby.
living
yeah.
George
Pazuzu.
Formby. Pazuzu.
That thing off Rent a Ghost, Timothy Claypool.
Dobbin.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Nadia Popoff. What was the
Miss
witch?
Popoff. McWitch. I
McWitch.
saw her on a bus once.
Wow.
She used to live around here.
Hazel McWitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know who I saw on a bus once? That man from On the Buses who went, I hate you, but that.
Did you? On an actual bus?
Blakey, yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
part of me did want to go. Yeah, I hate you, but that. But then he's like 90, quite frail, and had a carer with him, and I thought I'll leave him alone.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like appropriate.
That could have brightened up his day.
You could have at least just gone, we're on the buses. We're on the buses.
And he would have gone,
Yeah, never heard that before.
I hate you, Paul. I hate you, Gannon.
Yeah.
What, didn't he do a spin-off series where he went to live in
Spain, don't drink the water.
That's
Did he?
it.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
And he was in Downfall, where he played Hitler.
Yeah, that's my favourite one of his roles.
Wait, no, you're getting...
Churchill!
Didn't the headmaster from Grange Hill play Hitler in Indiana Jones?
He did,
Yeah,
yeah.
was it Michael
Mr. Bronson.
Sheard?
Michael
Yeah.
Sheard, yeah. So
He was a bit of a renter Hitler, wasn't he? If
Yeah.
I remember. Because I think he played Hitler more than once.
if you want a far-right fascist, call Renter Hitler.
Timothy Goebbels.
It is a sitcom. It's like November Twain, but you've got Rent a Hitler on one side of the road and Hire a Hitler on the other side.
Competition.
All trying to out-Hitler each other every week.
Oh, we're going to get complaints.
We always do.
We are such edgelords.
So we could do the Ouija board, but here's the thing. I've done quite a few of these, 'cause I've done a few ghost hunts, and I've seen a lot of people use these Ouija boards, and to cut a long story short, it's bollocks. They're not unfinished
said that
items.
already.
It's because it's true. I want to impress upon people that you should not get scared of this, because a lot of people use them. There's that whole thing what's called idiomotor movements.
Address this to my wife, who sat over there.
Idiomotor
looking nervous.
movements. There are two things at
I
play.
ain't just called you an idiot.
Take note.
I didn't call anyone an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Right, to cut a lot of science down to a very simple way of explaining this, two things are in action. People not being aware of their movements when they're lightly touching this. They'll make micro movements because it's hard to hold your hand in a similar place. So things will want to move without your brain really knowing you're moving it. And second of all, once there's a common consensus within the group of what they think the message is going to be, they'll all unsubconsciously, whatever the word is, move and form that narrative. So if someone goes, oh, there's an F, oh, it's Frank, oh, then they might go to R next. So they kind of all delude themselves.
Could be Fred.
Could be
Saying that, my girlfriend did use one of these once and said she could
Bentos.
summon the ghost and it'll
Let's just come in and go, that card is terrible.
Yeah. So there's that. So that's a Ouija board.
So, who
So,
are we going to...
in conclusion, Derek Akora's full of shit.
yeah.
I thought so.
Creed Crafer.
You didn't need my...
No, I didn't
Words for
actually.
that.
No.
The thing is, we can try this, but it'll take, honestly, 10 to 15 minutes to get anything... Oh,
My
God.
goatee. Sorry.
That's there. It's got spittle on it. Have
The
we all got
problem,
to touch
with,
that?
the problem with
No,
Ouija
I'll
boards
do-
is, if you wanted to actually get it going and actually make it move by the spirits, it would take about 10 to 15 minutes of nothingness if we're just touching it until
We've got
eventually...
editing. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes.
Well, can't we
touching
just fake
fingers.
it?
Yeah,
So-
we're going to. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to speak to a ghost.
Righto.
You
Can we
put
do
your
George
fingers on it.
Formby first?
You put your fingers on it. Ready? Here we go.
Man, what's all the stuff that would happen before this?
Well, usually beforehand you get calm and you light a few candles. You say, if any spirits are here, reach out and
Do
touch.
a bit of that.
Oh, if any spirits are here,
Reach out and touch me.
Right. So we need to contact George Formby, Tufty, and our own personal Jesus.
Yeah.
Right.
Depeche Mode are coming through. The career of Depeche Mode.
What's the bloke's name? Martin
Basilbush.
Basilbush.
You can't. You think you've got to have light. You can't press down. It's got to be very light.
Okay.
Then you could say, "Oh, Jay."
Well, if I did, you moved it out of my hand.
No, Ghost did it, Jay.
So basically, if you're doing
JK.
this, as long as you have what JK,
no.
Jamiroquai.
Jamiroquai is coming through. The career of
It's clearly an
Jamiroquai.
eye, though.
Oh, Jai.
Jai's coming through. We're getting Jai.
The Lord Jai.
Jizz. You picked up a wrong number.
All right, can we hang
Jizz.
up?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, it's crap. So I reckon we don't do nothing with the Ouija board. Oh, my honest
Why did we
opinion.
just have a massive intro to it and then we don't use
Yeah,
it?
yeah, and now you're... I thought
Yeah.
you were going to summon us a thing.
Come on, I demand Pazuzu or better.
Oh, you do it there. I tell you what, I won't do it because if I do it, they'll think, oh,
But we
Paul's
haven't done
pushing it.
all the guff.
There's no
Yeah.
guff to it. It doesn't matter. It's a piece of board with another bit of board on top, and you'll move it to say spoff
But
or
it's
something.
got scary people on here.
Yeah.
not.
What is there's a lady with some bullshit.
These are ladies.
There's a
who-
reverse
Looks like
same
someone's
image.
throwing. Oh no, it's a ghost head. Their ghost
Yeah.
head's coming out.
Ah.
See, they're all touching the planchette, and it's a drawing. And then,
Kate Blanchett.
yeah, Kate Planchette, you have to move her around the board before she will speak to you.
There's
And
been
then
a
she
lot.
gets an Oscar. It's amazing.
Great Oscar.
Well, all right.
Okay.
Fine, then we won't do it. And if you don't want to,
Can
No,
we at
you
least
can do it.
try
You
and
two-
contact
I
you
don't
two
know
do
how
it.
to do it. You said you've done it
All
before.
you've got to do is just lightly
is
put your
have some
fingers.
fun.
Oh, I see.
That's it. And I did,
Everyone.
It's a bit shit,
now
isn't
you're
it,
doing
really?
Tina Turner,
No, it's what's her name? The Cheryl Crow.
Carol Crowell.
This is. Do you know
Who's Cheryl
what? This
Crow?
episode has mostly consisted as mostly consisted of mispronouncing names and
Yeah.
then riffing on that.
Yeah.
Right, we can't summon a demon, so let's create one.
Let's create one.
The
Stuart,
mountain won't come
this
to
is
Muhammad.
my contribution.
Right, amazing.
Given that Paul's whole thing was to
5
do
hours
Ouija board.
explaining
Am I
something
allowed?
that we don't
I should
use.
be allowed to demystify negative thinking when it comes to paranormal activity. I just believe people should know that they shouldn't be afraid of a Ouija board because it's absolute
You're
shit.
just doing this because my wife got scared.
I'm not saying because this is a public service announcement for all wimps.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
sorry. Apart from
hell.
women in the room.
See, I wanted to say to Tufty, I'm going to walk out in the road, stop me, you dead bastard. See what you're gonna do?
Yeah, but then would he have seen that you're not in a road
I
situation?
should run out in the road straight afterwards. What does he know? He's dead.
Well, do it quick.
I've got
Yeah.
candles if you want to light little candles.
See, he's got candles. He's got all the stuff.
Do it then.
No, you've put me off. No, just forget it. He's ruined it.
I've ruined it. I've demystified it too much for
All I
him.
was going to do is spell out "enjoy the silence" and so we've got personal Jesus instead. So yeah,
Right, so we're Stuart and we're gonna each paint half of Paul's face, which we're gonna keep hidden from you until.
right. So
The reveal.
So you do the CU and I'll do the NT.
Yes. Yes. So, are you ready for this? Paul?
I'm looking forward to this now.
All right,
I
we've
will
got some
say
water
this.
there if we need it.
I will say this. I'm expecting artistry, creativity, and he's eating one.
What did you feed him? A spong.
It's only sponge.
They do look quite tasty, don't they? Marshmallows.
You know what? He's done one video and we've broken him. Irreparably broken
He's
him.
just started
I just
eating
came here 'cause I wanted to eat a
things that are on the table. Have you? They haven't swallowed it, have you?
I may have done.
Oh, I can hear it in your mouth. You trickster.
Nice.
Right. So, painting a demon. You're drawing a line.
I'm drawing like
You're drawing a line, metaphorically or literally?
Alright, here we go. Now you've broken it.
It's
How
fine.
are you
Good.
meant to-
don't use black
Right.
then.
Oh,
Oh, thank you very much.
this is like it's all going to be a bit Bob Rossi, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, it's very Bob Ross. If you talk very calmly, it'll chill a lot of people out.
Nice. Just put a happy
So
little
he's
squirrel
starting with
there.
black, and he's painting on like.
Oh, that's good. Right, I need to do something
I
different.
really hope this
don't
isn't
I?
like enamel paint. Oh, I like this.
You are. Please don't get aroused by this.
I can't promise anything, but you might have to paint a bit extra.
That's your side.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
He should really go on a boat trip with booze and call it the Booze Cruise.
Ooh.
Who is Terry Crews?
He is a burly actor man, American. Appears in action films and comedies for his very good comic time.
He was the.
Yours is a sexy demon.
Can I paint your tongue?
No.
What we ask really
This
nice.
channel puts a lot of things in my mouth, and I don't like it.
This is,
This is so bizarre.
this is still genuinely more frightening than most of the video nasties from the 80s. Zombie Lake, that's the worst one. Tip for the viewers there. Watch a load of shit.
I remember a horror film I saw years ago, and I can't remember what the title of it was. There's a scene where there's like a skull on a wall of like an animal, like a pig or an ox or some kind of big animal skull. And there's a scene where this giant tongue comes out of it, wraps around a girl's head, and then pulls her into the mouth of the skull and then crushes her head. Horror film.
Yeah, we should.
We should make a film called Saucy Deborah from Beyond the Grave.
My sister's called Deborah, so
Oh
that'd be
no,
weird.
that would be really weird. Have you just got the one sister?
I haven't.
Any brothers?
No.
Don't turn this into a proper interview.
Just sorry, that was. This is like when you actually give me something to do, I shut up.
Yeah. It's nice, this.
What's it do here?
You ever seen Cannibal Holocaust?
I have not as yet.
You know what? It's one of those films that, you know, it's on a bucket list of films you should see, but I don't wanna.
You don't wanna.
It does
Don't
look a bit
wanna watch
nasty.
it.
I bought a copy the other day because I'm planning to do a podcast on all the old video masters.
Oh, really?
Vaguely obsessed with the weird
Is
censorship
that
of the
like,
time.
like a new series, not part of something else?
No, it would be a new thing. Oh, good. Some horrible quality footage, dressed up as a documentary, but it's all just schlock and horror.
Oh, what's his name? He was married to Roseanne Barr. Tom
Tom Arnold?
Tom Arnold stars him.
Oh.
I mean, that says
Stop
everything you
facing
need to
your
know.
forehead.
I'm expressing emotion.
Don't.
All right.
Causes trouble.
Oh, I feel the sprinklings of the things. It's exciting, this.
Oh yeah. God, it's gone everywhere.
Ah. It looks like less is more with glitter. I'm learning today.
But that's beautiful.
I'm just enjoying rubbing my thumb on his stubble.
I haven't had this
intimate.
I haven't had this many men touch my fence.
Fence.
Face.
What?
Don't know what that meant.
No, turn it back. I don't want spoilers. Wow, that's.
So I was inspired by Darth Maul.
I can see that.
And the monster from that other horror film, The Conjuring, or something. Who looks exactly like Darth
Oh,
Maul.
yeah.
I can definitely see the mark of Maul on there.
Then I realised that it looks kind of like his skin's come off.
Yeah.
So now I've used him as viral marketing for a re-release of Cannibal Ferox, the infamous horror film.
That's what that is
Yeah,
it?
so you can walk down the road and people just buy copies of that on DVD left, right, and centre.
Wow,
If it's available on DVD, I think
it's
it is.
beautiful.
Are we good?
It'll be 88 films if so.
I think so.
Do you have a title for this face?
Yes.
Good. Right, now to reveal Mr. Biffo's face to the world. Here we go.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, God,
That's much
film
better.
it. There we are. Right. Well,
You actually paid attention in art.
Well, I was trying to kind of go for a bit of the Liberace showman Vegas aesthetic,
Nice.
and I think
It's got the
pulled it off.
trademark Biffo lips with strap.
Well, yes, I don't know what that's all about, but that is what
I do, and you need issues to work out.
It's not a ball gag. People say it's a ball gag, but it's not.
It can't be because people open their mouths with it. so-
Exactly. Yeah. Well, So I was going for sort of a kind of a cross between Liberace and a leper.
Right, I will now.
Liberace.
Oh,
I like the pink nose, though, Stuart.
Yeah, that's. I thought.
let's have a look again. Oh, I like it. I like what you've done. This, and that. I like the devilry here. I like the
It's
anger
definitely-
and the heat.
Yeah.
And on this one, it's almost cold.
It used to be playing Left Bank 2
Yeah,
at
it's-
this moment, doesn't it?
Isn't it funny how we both went for a completely different colour scheme in terms
Yeah.
of tones and temperatures? What does that say about us?
Well,
Wow.
I'm
We have
going to
come
decide
together
who
to create
won.
something
Let me
of
get a hand.
beauty.
Why do you
and
have
the
to-
winner
why does it
is-
have to come down to touching?
The winner is a draw. I like both of their artworks.
Thank you, Paul.
Equals. Oh Jesus, that's terrifying.
That's terrifying.
Well, that was a spooky episode, wasn't
tell
it?
you what.
God.
If you'd like me to appear at your window at night, like this, please send a letter to
Top
the PO box.
Patreon goal.
Yes.
A visitation from Darth Paul.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, that's good.
And I'll show you my double-headed red lightsaber.
Oh, don't make,
Well, of course I was gonna.
take it down to the toilet every time. I would like to take it down to the toilet.
I didn't say anything, you child. You going to say something, Stuart?
I was saying, if A24 or Blumhouse get on the blower, it is available for licensing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This character could be in your next Conjuring universe film. Well, what a lovely episode.
What
that
a
was.
lovely spooky,
Spooky.
I enjoyed
non-Halloween.
it when we didn't do the Ouija board.
Yeah, I enjoyed dispelling the myths of the Ouija board, and then I enjoyed having my face painted. What did you like? See you next week.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, see you next
I
week.
liked it when I did this.
Right, that's it. Cut.
Why you put your head in your hands at that?